Welcome. I am the TarotTactician. I am reachable only at TheTarotTactician@hotmail.com. I do not initiate contact. As with everything, exercise your own judgment. Utilize your own discernment. In my world, clear your karmic energy or leave with it. This could be a bunch of mini messages again. We'll see. There's a very strong message coming through that someone perhaps feels like they have acquired or obtained something that they were forced to wait a long time for. And the initial response is to feel like, I missed out on this for X amount of time. However long it's taken you to have to wait to receive this. Knight of Pentacles, slowest moving energy. And this is a reminder that the level of gratitude that you are feeling for this is incomparable to what you would have felt if you received it previously. The, not delay, but the length of time, however long it's taken for you, everything is subjective. The point is, it's felt like a long time. And that was to teach you patience and gratitude. That time of exercising patience was to teach you gratitude. So there's no remorse to be had in that situation. I'm seeing a rainbow. A rainbow to somebody is also a symbol of someone expressing that they're safe, or they're okay, or they're happy. It's a way of saying hello. That's felt very deeply in the heart space. Six of Swords. What's coming out with this? Okay. The visual that I'm receiving, pardon me, for those familiar with Dr. Seuss, this is the style of visual that I'm seeing. And picture this lone island or lone planet, something similar to Horton Hears a Who. It's a self-contained own little world. But it's powered, it's lit up all over, completely all over. But it's powered by a generator. For one reason or another, the generator has to be activated. And this one individual from this world takes it upon itself to take on the job of, I'm going to say at least two, if not more, individuals in this situation. So this could be a romantic partnership. This could represent a work collaboration of sorts. Some form of group project in school, perhaps. It's something that should be a collaborative activity. And whether or not this individual believe that they could just, it's like, give it to me, I can do it myself. Whether there's a little bit of a control situation there, or if they just wound up doing it themselves because the other person or people are not providing what is required of them in the situation. And this individual is wearing itself out, just spinning around this generator to get all the levers working, the buttons clicked, the whatever it's doing. It's chaotic. And I heard, I can't be the only one running this machine. So someone is feeling a certain way about this situation, and they're ready to up and leave. Justice. So have faith in the situation. One more card with that one. Justice will prevail. It's not explained how it gets there. Pardon me. But this does have to do with drawing boundaries. Someone is in the process of learning this. You've drawn boundaries in other areas of your life, though. This is one more space that you're being called to do that. Respectfully and with grace, of course. Judgment. This is going to be a wake-up call for somebody. 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is necessary, but this is not a karmic lesson. This is a very relaxed, it feels more informative. It's like the difference between watching a horror and a documentary based on the same topic or based on the same subject. One is made to get your emotions knotted and contorted. One is made to control your emotions in a manipulative way, and the other is to inform you of the facts. So this is the documentary version. Very strong message coming through. Let the truth speak. Don't be in a rush to... how to say this? It's like, don't be in a rush to balance the scales, but let them... it's going to happen on its own. Just let the truth speak for itself. You don't have to get involved. You can sit back and just observe. That's coming through for somebody for a work situation specifically. Just don't delete any emails. My tribe operates on a very high level of integrity. This is just a heads up for somebody who thinks it's a good idea to delete emails once you've dealt with it. Granted, closing out a case, and that's not a bad thing. That's not where this is going. But keep paper trails. Not everybody is trained to not delete records of anything they do at work, which may come as a surprise to many, but it is the situation. It's a reality. Not everybody has that training or that knowledge handed to them. This is somebody who would benefit greatly from taking that on board. And this is just I hadn't thought about it that way before. And it's not that you're doing anything wrong. There's nothing that you need to cover up. So just consider everything at work monitored. That's just a safe way to behave in general. And my tribe does behave that way. But this is somebody who, for some reason, deletes emails after they deal with the situation. Even if there's no issue, just don't delete anything. Allow that suggestion or that order to come from superiors. And I don't mean superiors as in better than you. I just mean in terms of management. 10:01 on the timer. 5 of Wands. This is somebody, confirmed, this is somebody who has noticed turmoil at work, and actually you have been very cautious to consider and document things. So this is somebody that's already woken up to that situation. Six of Pentacles out again. You've been doing well as well to not change the nature of how much you give or how generous you are. Things have been a little bit up and down lately, but you've managed to maintain a very steady auric field. You're getting ready to leave. That's why. It's because you know better. So I'm seeing the phase of somebody who used to operate in a way that was not completely safe for them, and they've changed that. They've made changes in how they operate and how they move. And that in itself has magnetized somebody to a much better opportunity that they're going to be able to leave the situation. Now that they've learned this lesson and they've come into their own, and they've realized that it's much better to move in ways that covers you. And now, because you have that knowledge, it's opening up other doors for you, and you're taking the opportunity. Good stuff. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Feels like there's one more message to come through. Don't have much time here. Queen of Cups. The King of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Someone's gotten in touch with who they want in a partner. Like they've actually narrowed it down. Rather than being this, for the visualization, rather than being this hazy sort of outline, it's a clear silhouette now. Things are getting clearer for this person. The Moon and Water. These two people are greatly affected by those cycles, but use it to your advantage. One more card. The Star. Perfect. That's what's becoming of you, or that's what's become of you. So, you're being encouraged today to shine brightly. Put your concerns, your anxiety aside, Nine of Swords. Put that down. You are a star. Shine brightly today. I wish you well with this, and I wish you peace.